Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is ShadowCrone here from the Gamers Guild, giving you a 1 versus 1 on Lost Temple. This will be a PvP between, spawning on the top corner is LegitWafflez. Spawning on the south side is ShadowCrone as the red Protoss. And let's get this game started, shall we? Well, of course, without my mouse going crazy. Speeding up, of course, to the beginning, slowing down on the good juicy stuff. We'll just get the production up a little bit so you can see what we're planning. Just to give you a little insight on this, I wasn't in the best moods the past couple of days when before I actually played this game. Kept losing to bunker rushes, 6 pools, just not in a good mood. And I actually found out, and I was going to change up my strategy a bit. Normally I just go straight for Colossus. This time I wanted to change it, transition as Day 9 would say. And I was just trying this out. So I transitioned to something different. Get my warp gates up, he's getting his +1 weapons, we'll go to the legit since you'll see more about what he's doing. Expanding. He expanded at the 6-minute mark. I've already watched this game once over, but he expands earlier. Look where mine is. Not expanding. Let's slow this game down a little bit so we can actually get what there is. And there's my observer scouting around his base. But notice not much in defense of cannons. Some Protoss like to go overboard, like 30 cannons on this side. I've seen it. It's a lot of mess. But I said I have a plan when I was playing this out. Speed it up a little bit, going 2 times speed. There's my Twilight Council. Unfortunately, Legit has beaten me to the council and he's getting the Templar Archive, so he's getting Psystorm. Nice, with his added economy, which is booming, by the way. It should be anyways. Income. 33 harvest is 21. He's actually using his resources a lot better than me. We'll go back to production. This, my friends, is what I was waiting for. What I was going to transition to. A very rarely used Protoss relic. Just warping in some units here to get some more stuff on the way. Getting my scout back up. Scouts coming around just to make sure I didn't notice anything. If we go to my cam, I noticed this. Notice these, but I didn't really scout much of his base. I didn't even know if he had an expansion or not. And there's his robo, so he's got 3-gate robo into 2 stargates. Not a bad way to start off, getting a cannon here to protect his mineral line. In Protoss versus Protoss, this is great, or any race in general, especially if they're going to do dropship plays. Give you an added defense. And there it is. Dropships. Oh, see the cannon, like, screw that. Focus everything on there. Just wreck his mineral line. Hopefully I can get a good lead, and as you see, I'm doing a good amount of damage. Takes out my War Prism. Some of my Dark Templar are just sitting there. I am doing good though, taking out a lot of his stuff. He's trying to build photon cannons as fast as possible, trying to rebound. But he did do a good job of rebounding. Should have tried to take out that cannon. I probably could have. And there's his reinforcements. Gotta love the range. That Legit is just rebuilding, and he's actually scouting around now. Since if you look, he hasn't really scouted much of the map, didn't know where I was, but Void Ray's a good chance to scout. Bad choice in resource loss, but he's actually doing really good. Let's speed this part up, because this is where it starts to get blah. We'll go to his production. He's just rebuilding his Void Rays. I'm just getting this expansion up and running a few minutes ago, but really wasn't worth paying attention. I expanded later. Shouldn't have. I should be expanding earlier. But since I do got a trust fund, as Day 9 would call it. Oh, quick battle. He did a warp prism drop, but I was there. So warp, as Day 9 would put it, I'm putting into a trust fund. I should not do that. But I'm a little bit off my game a little bit, test trying some new stuff. Oh well, sue me. Actually, don't sue me. But, as you see, he's massing up a good amount of units. Wondering what he's going to be doing with these, with the fleet beacon. What is he doing? What is he doing? He could be getting the flux veins. I'm clicking for him. It's not working. Graviton catapult, going straight for his upgrades. Or you can do the ultimate Protoss weapon, the mothership. Now, if I moved out now, I probably could have caught him off guard. But he decides to attack while he's expanding. But the problem is, I did too, and I had nothing defending my base, so he just rickrolls my entire base. I managed to take it out, but nah. Go back to his base. The mothership has arrived. And we're going to slow down in a minute. Just speed it up just a little bit to get to the actions. And I didn't even know about this. I'm happy I'm casting this game. Look at that beauty. Look at it. Probably not helping. Probably making you all dizzy. I've done my job. And there he is, expanding again, and there's my army trying to take out. And look, the reason why, I couldn't see anything, and he warps in half his units and my units. And then continuously owns them all. And I'm like, oh crap, oh shit, oh damn. Gotta rebuild, gotta rebuild, warp in, warp in, warp in. I am so horribly screwed right now. Really, I am so horribly screwed. And I guess I took out that mothership, so he's building another one. If it works once, it can work again. And see, I'm trying to mass up a good amount of units, but if you look, 40 stalkers still. I can do good, but yeah, I'm going to get rickrolled. Especially because he did that. Slow it down. And we'll rewind just to show you how badly I got boned. Speed it up. Went a little bit too far. But we'll go back to here. This is the part where I'm like, oh god, oh shit, I'm screwed. I'm horribly boned. I'm boned. Hell, hell, hell. Come on, macro, macro, macro. You got a trust fund. Use it, use it. I'm trying to macro as much force as I possibly can. And if we look on his production, he should be having his mothership. He's just sitting there. He has enough energy in there. And this is the battle that you missed. Oh, look, just poured in everything as I was moving out. And this is where things go downhill. We can actually slow down for this. We'll actually pause and back up a little bit. You can see in normal speed how badly my army gets beaten. Let's get to the part where he ported in everything. And this is a good spot. And play on normal speed. It's like, yes, get him, get him, get him, get him. What the hell? Oh god, no. This is what was going through my head. I was like, oh god. No, 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 come on, survive, survive, come on, Colossus, you can do nothing. And my retarded stalkers. And look, my army in normal speed will be decimated badly. Because he is micromanaging. I'm trying to get as fast as speed on my keyboard, trying to get my APM. He is probably just doing this. Control highlights his units, click, click, and click. Don't need high APM to focus fire. Oh my god. I take out the mothership. They're like, yes! And it's too late. My charge lots can't do anything. And if you see in super slow motion, I am horribly boned. Yep, I am horribly boned. You can say it with me, guys. I am horribly boned. And my zealot's like, man, I'm glad I didn't join those guys. I would have been screwed. Oh crap, I'm the last one left. Nope. There's my buddies. Like, they're like, damn it. Wish we can attack the air. Build a catapult. And here I'm saying, well played, good game, because that was a fun game. I was just happy someone used the mothership. And I'm actually happy he gave me props too. Because you don't see that many people doing dropship plays as much for Protoss. And this was an honest opinion. I've never really tried DTs at time. You might see a couple games I've already uploaded, but this game was previous to all of them. And I actually was excited about this game, even though I lost, because I tried something new instead of rushing for Colossus. Probably could have managed that better and not earn a trust fund. Build like 30 warp gates if I had, since I had enough, I probably could have built them all. Build my forces, max out. If you look at my expansion, it's almost mined out. You look at my gold, it's almost mined out. You look at this expansion, not even worth it. And I did say, the reason why I wanted to go New Way to Colossus, as I said, Day 9 thing. Day 9 had a daily, A New Way to Colossus. I'd recommend watching his channel, day9.tv. Good stuff, where you learn how to be a better player. Unfortunately, I'm still not a good player, but I am still working my way to it. At least I'm improving, and that's all I can say. And we can speed this up to faster, because you don't need to see me lose everything in super slow motion. Well, you probably do, because this is probably the first game I've actually showed me losing. I do lose a good amount. Most of them are boring matches. But this one was an actual fun match. And telling him I'm actually going to be casting this game. He didn't believe me at first, but hopefully he'll believe me now. And there goes my probes going, oh hell, we must mine, oh shit. These guys are like, heh, suckers. And here it is. And we'll just finish this game off, but this was a really fun match. If you guys have any replays you want to submit, send them to DarkCouncilGames@gmail.com. I will do my best not to butcher it and actually cast the games. And we'll just speed it up to the end. Not much left. But, as I said, send me games, send me replays. I need more practice, and I'm trying to get more enthused about it because my games were me being monotone. But that was it. That was a good game, and I hope to see you guys next time. Remember, DarkCouncilGames@gmail.com.